You want to see some serious strength gains, build lean muscle, and improve your body composition? Then this workout design is something you'll want to consider for your next training progression. It's the 6-12-25 training technique. In this video, I'll break down what this method is, how to use this workout design, why it works so well, and even share a workout you can use implementing this technique. First, what is the 6-12-25 method? The 6-12-25 is shorthand for the number of reps you'll do with 3 different movements. You'll design a set with 3 different exercises for the same area of the body. For example, you might do all 3 moves for your lower body with a glute and hamstring focus. The first move should be a super heavy compound lift that you can only do for 6 reps. The second move should be another compound exercise, but more accessory lift for the same area of the body that you can only perform 12 reps of with the weights you select. Then the third move will be done for 25 reps and should be an isolation exercise that really creates that pump and burn, fully fatiguing a muscle group worked with the first 2 compound movements. After completing all 3 moves back to back, you'll rest for 2 to 3 minutes before repeating the series. You don't want to rest between moves, so you're fully fatiguing the area you're targeting. But you do want enough rest between rounds so you can lift heavy to start the series over again. You'll want to include no more than 2 6-12-25 series per workout. And you'll want to perform 3 to 4 rounds through each one. You can design more full body workouts using this, focusing on one area in each series, or you can do a hemisphere split targeting just your lower body or just your upper body in a workout. But make sure each series and all 3 moves are only working one area of the body instead of alternating areas worked. So why does the 6-12-25 design work so well? This training method was popularized by Charles Poliquin, but isn't just for bodybuilders. It's actually a great training technique for any experienced exerciser looking to build strength and muscle while losing fat. This method is so effective because of the combination of 3 different traditional rep ranges, compound and isolation movements, and the fact that we hone in and target specific muscle groups to create full fatigue in an area. The combination of so many training techniques into one design and the training density that this technique creates leads to massive lactate spikes, which increases growth hormone production. And that's why this design is thought to work so well. It's why this method can not only lead to amazing muscle gains, but even better fat loss results. Each rep number is included for a specific purpose and done back to back without rest. With the heavy compound exercise done for 6 reps, you're really working in that maximal strength range. Consider as you progress with this design, even selecting a move you have to pause at 5 reps for a few seconds to complete the final rep over being able to do more reps with that weight. You never just want to stop at a rep number because it's what the workout said to do. You want to feel that number is truly all you can do. Then with the exercise done for 12 reps, you're selecting a compound move that is a great accessory exercise to target the same muscle groups. This will allow you to really utilize that hypertrophy rep range and continue to fatigue the muscles you worked in that first movement. The higher reps and slightly lower, albeit challenging loads, allow you to recruit more muscle fibers as you fatigue. Then with the final movement, you're gonna fully isolate a muscle group to work it to full fatigue. This will help you build that strength endurance. This will lead to improved recovery and help you do more quality work in future workouts and progressions. This isolation move is a great way to help you build muscle in those stubborn muscle groups, increasing your volume of work. Make sure this move really isolates the muscle you want to target. You even want to feel that pump or burn add up at 15 to 20 reps, so you have to pause for a second to complete all 25. This combination of different movements and different drivers of muscle growth while working an area to fatigue is truly what makes this series so challenging and leads to such amazing muscle and strength gains. It makes it a super efficient training design as well when we're short on time, and it can be especially key if you're struggling with toning up stubborn areas. Next, I wanted to share some key tips to help you use this design effectively. We need to remember to challenge ourselves no matter the reps that are listed. No weight should feel light, no move should feel easy. You want each exercise to challenge you while you push through to the next. And when you design the series, make sure that all 3 movements are working the same area. If you're doing lower body with a quad focus, you want to hone in more and more on those quads. If it's a chest, triceps, and shoulders workout, you may hone in more and more on any of those 3 muscles, especially if one is more stubborn than the others. But make sure you're selecting one area to target and fatigue over the moves. Then don't cut out rest between rounds. You want to be able to push through all 3 moves while kind of feeling like you don't fully want to do the next one, so that you've earned that rest. But if you aren't feeling like you need those 2 to 3 minutes to rest and recover, consider adding more loads or creating more of a challenge in the movements. That rest should help you keep lifting heavier or maintain that 100% intensity over the rounds. That ability to push hard and create a quality volume of work is what makes this design work so well. Don't be afraid to also use rest pause technique to make sure you're feeling like you're really pushing those loads while performing quality reps. If you're finding that you need to rest for even 15 to 20 seconds to complete the reps listed, do it. That little rest can ultimately help you move more weight over your training session, and it can help you push past that initial fatigue to see amazing results. I do want to give just one warning before you implement this. This is an advanced training technique, and you'll be surprised by even how out of breath during the 3 moves you can get. And mentally, it can be taxing to do another move for an area when it's already tired. Be ready to really push yourself. And don't just lower loads to make it easier and make it all the way through all 3 moves. Make yourself crave that rest. And make sure all 3 moves are done back to back, targeting only one muscle group. Although remember, you have the flexibility to select the exact stubborn muscle group you want to target with that isolation move. Like, you may choose to target your biceps with an isolation exercise on a back and bicep series in one workout, while doing more of your lats on another day. So how can you design a workout using this method? Let's look at an anterior split workout. You would create one 6-12-25 series for the lower body and one series for the upper body. One might be more quad focused and the other more chest, shoulders, and triceps focused. You do 3 to 4 rounds per series with 2 to 3 minutes of rest between rounds and 2 to 3 minutes of rest between both series. Series 1 might be 6 reps of front squats, 12 reps per side of front lunges, 25 reps per side of seated quad flexes. Series 2 might be 6 reps barbell bench, 12 reps dumbbell overhead press, and 25 reps cable tricep pushdowns. One final note I do want to make. I do show this using a gym setup, as this is honestly more ideal for this workout design. However, if you are training at home, as long as you use tempo changes or exercise variations that challenge you for each rep number, you can utilize this technique. I often even slightly adjust the reps for more bodyweight-based workouts. A bit more volume can be helpful, which is why I might do 10, 15, and 25 reps instead. But if you're looking to build strength, gain muscle, and lose fat, try this amazing workout design in your next progression. If you liked the video, make sure to like it, comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe. We're posting new videos each week.